Hello. Ah! Is today Monday? So, here's the deal. I am all sorts of messed up right now. And I don't just mean the camera here. Yeah. Ugh! Perillo Rage! Perillo Rage! I think I mentioned this yesterday. I got my eyes dilated, so everything is like blurry right now, and I don't have my regular lights on because it's too bright. I have overhead lights on, and it's just fine. But the regular lights that are pointed at me are going to have to be off right now. The other lights, they're going to stay on. Are you kidding me right now? Seriously? Seriously. Like, my eyes are dilated, not everybody else's. Come on. Come on. For real. That's... this. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Who lolled at me? Joshua XP. SCS goal. Well, this has been entertaining. It has. I was just getting started, folks. Good to see you, Hutch's Makerspace, and American Chris Hansen. I'm in the dark. Papa Bear AZ. Tech Talk. Good to see everybody. Westry one. So nice to see you. Actually, Westry, I've been meaning to follow up with you on a certain topic. Remind me. Just not right now. Well, that didn't fix anything. Let's see if I move to the other view. How about this? No, it's better. Because you can't, you can't, well, you can't see what I wanted you to see, but, like, it's outer spacey. And at least you can see, hey, look, you can see the printers. You can hear the popsicles. You can see MakerDeck. It's, by the way, 48-hour reset on MakerDeck happening tonight. Less than an hour. The 48-hour reset. Today was popping in MakerDeck. Popping. So nice to see everybody participating and showing up and all that jazz. Get your, thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train. Yes, definitely. Thank you for participating in the hype train. Let me pop over to the Bamboo. I'm printing Cad Bane's hats at this moment. The Cad Bane hat is happening. Let me see. Maybe if I blink my eyes. Oh, yeah, that worked. All I needed to do was blink my eyes. Now it's fixed. I fixed it by blinking my eyes. I'm afraid I'm going to go blind with this thing. Have you ever had your, oh man, that's like, hey, I don't know if I can do the hype light tonight, dude. I'm serious. Ow. Yes, American, I already told you. I responded to you. And we favorited it and accelerated American Chris Hansen. And don't worry, we'll get to that. Get your makes up on Discord, as well as on the Twitters. Tag MakerDeck if you can. Sometimes you don't. That's fine. If I happen to catch it or someone happens to catch it, if it's a fun make, then it will often get accelerated. It's not a rule to tag MakerDeck. It's easier because that way it doesn't escape us. There'll be no escape for the princess this time. Oh, speaking of Kenobi, we're not going to talk spoilers tonight, but we're going to be talking spoilers tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay, dude, I can't. I don't want to do charades right now. I'm still warming up. Charades this early in the show is too much. Oh, you're thinking I'm doing charades. I am not. I just can't see. Oh, man. And for whatever it's worth, my eyes are healthy. My eyes are healthy. They're good. Got it checked out and everything. It's just, I don't know what it is. But I got tested. They did a scan. Everything looks good. Yes, Mark, you missed what I was saying, Mark. You must not have been here. You must have just gotten in. The reason I'm darker than normal is because I can't have lights on right now. I don't even like having the hype light. I got my eyes dilated. I think I told everybody yesterday. Well, you may not have been here for that. What? Turn the day. I can't. We got a hype train. Here. Look at it. There we go. There's the hype. No, you can't really see it there either, can you?
Joshua_XP_Cheerdex100.
There we
Today
go.
in Star Wars
That I
in
can deal with.
2022 Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords is to be released on Nintendo Switch.
Nice! Hey, Seoris. Mark, be careful about doing that. Unless it's MakerDeck. MakerDeck, you can have 2 streams going. If you have 2 streams going and you're trying to pay attention to chat, see, that's the problem. I'm trying to pay attention to chat. That's my job as a host, but if you're not paying attention, it doesn't work. It's kind of weird how that happens, huh? Now, if I was concentrating on a project, it'd be a different story.
100. Get better soon.
I'm fine. America Chris Hansen, I'm fine. I'm not sick. My eyes are dilated. I'll go to bed and then I'll be fine. Wow, it started raining, so your internet blipped? That is crazy. Hey, friend Best2 Corey, a.k.a. Corey2. Although Corey1 is currently not here. So you're safe. You're a Corey1 for the moment. Chris is only sick after he gets a haircut. Kind of, sometimes. Not really. But you never know. Yeah, so I'm printing tonight. I'm printing the Cad Bane cat. Sorry, it looked like it wasn't printing for a second. I'm printing the Cad Bane cap. Trying to get a better one going for the cap. I adjusted supports. We'll see how that goes. Thank you, Seors, for your support. Very appreciated.
Subscribed for 7 months.
Seriously, thank you.
Lisbon Smart.
It's been a while, hasn't it? It has. And thanks again for participating in the hype train. 31 seconds left to go. I think that's it. I think that's as far as we get tonight. Better luck next time. Didn't quite get out of the station. That's usually what happens. Like you at the top of the show, kind of tricky. You know,
that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Mark comes in, asks a question I already answered because he was watching more than one person. Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train. I've done the same thing. I am guilty of the same thing. Thank you, Fucho. That's very appreciated. I get to turn off the hype light. Oh my god. That I can handle. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. Am I not supposed to have 4 streams going at once? No. Well, you can. MakerDeck is a safe stream to run lurking. It's a very safe stream because you don't need to listen to it. Apart from when we might be doing special broadcast chatting on MakerDeck. That doesn't happen all that often right now. I'm getting ready to assemble some Stormtrooper figures. I printed them and the pieces for them largely overnight. Aha! I've been running MakerDeck on the 3rd monitor during meetings. People see it on camera and wonder what the hell I'm watching. That's awesome. Thank you for representing. We'll be showing someone 3D printing professor's tweet when we get to showcasing everybody's makes here in just a second. I want to try to remove some of these the supports from this print. Hey Jerry, I do understand it's your birthday coming up. Yeah? Saturday, Sunday, this weekend, correct? Happy early birthday. Are you turning 29? Am I older than you now? Just slightly older? You'll come back in 20 minutes and ask again, maybe 2 or 3 more times. Now, don't do that. There's a storm here. Oh, no. No storms here. It was a little warm today. Definitely a little warm. But I feel like I got, even despite my having to go in and get my eyes dilated, I felt like it was... I got things done. I got other things done, which is great. No, Nasiorus, if I can't turn out the lights tonight. I can't. Otherwise, you won't be able to. You won't see me. All right, fine. I'll turn out the lights because I'm not going to turn on these other lights. I can't. All right. I sit this way until someone cheers or gifts a sub. Because I told you, like, the lights are out. No, this is Chris before dark. After dark. Psh. After dark. Talk about going to the dark side. Oh. Twilight Chris. I do kind of glisten. It's true. I'm very glisteny. Especially today. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Kevin, for mentioning it's a double lights out because someone did a lights out redemption. So thank you for the
American
cheer.
Tree Johnson cheered X 100. Let there be light.
Yes. I can handle the overhead lights. The overhead lights are okay. It's just the front facing lights. 2 people did lights out. Well, you got to double then. One of them can be redeemed. Or do I have to do it? Fine, I got to do it again. Hey, Chris, why didn't you get to everybody's makes, within the first 4 hours of your broadcast tonight? I don't know. Not really sure. I'm just doing what I can, people.
The _ Silver Sunbeam cheered X 100.
We have a sticker party. A sticker party that unfroze me, and you started a sticker party. All stickers are free. All stickers are free. 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 Really? Those are the only stickers you're gonna use tonight? That's it? Just those? Alright. They were free. This is your chance. Don't say that you never get free stickers. Don't. I'm not gonna hear it. Won't hear it. I'll have none of it. Which is also, isn't that a province in Canada? None of it? I got to turn on the light.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-pilot speaking. We're currently at a cruising altitude of 44 people. It's pretty big. It's pretty tall. The 44 people seem to be sitting side by side here in this virtual chat as we're streaming along en route to our ultimate destination. And if anybody knows where the hell we're going, please, I'd appreciate letting me know, because I have no idea where the hell we're going. And I also have to admit, as your co-pilot tonight, that just got my eyes dilated, so I can't really see anything clearly. Like, everything's blurry, and yeah, so I'm going to do my best to get you safe and sound to our ultimate destination, wherever the hell that is, because no one really knows. Of course, I do hope that while you're on this flight, you are enjoying MakerDeck in, in another screen or another tab. You can keep it muted if you want, that's okay. And the reset's going to happen in about a half hour. Thanks again for flying Perillo Airlines.
I'm good at that. I should download the flight simulator, huh? Sneeze Doodles! How you been?
Doodles just resubscribed for 2 months.
Happy to see you here, Sneeze Doodles. I just like saying the name Sneeze Doodles. Going? I thought I was already there. Oh, maybe you are. Maybe I'm on my way. I am on my way. I am en route. En route. All right, let's browse everybody's makes. How about we do that? Sorry, hey, dude, don't worry about it. Sneeze Doodles. Never, I'll say this. You never owe me an explanation. You never owe any streamer an apology or anything. I know you're saying sorry, and it's a matter of courtesy, especially when it has to do with any kind of family thing. So your dad recently got out of hospital, been hanging out over there. Man, don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. You know I'm here. You know we're here. For sure. Yeah, and indeed, Liz. Wishing Sneeze Doodle's dad the best. For real. So I'm glad he sounds like he'd be on the mend. I don't know if I can do yours last, American Chris Hansen. It's not going to work that way. But let us do this. So we're gonna turn off the Cad Bane hat for the moment. You can see this is I'm doing the can opener closer thing that Liz told me about, a very practical print. Oops, wrong camera. This is the one I'm going to turn off. Okay, so let's start with Silver Sunbeam. Gigi the cat from Kiki's Delivery Store. I have not seen that. I've only seen one Studio Ghibli movie. Not My Neighbor Totoro. The weird one where the parents turn into pigs. What's the weird one where the parents turn into pigs? I watched that one. I'm like, I don't really get it. Spirited Away, that's what it was. I'm like, I didn't get it. I got it, but I didn't get it. I'm like, yeah, it's a little out there for me. Like, yeah. Either way, nice cat. Love, is that an MMU? Yeah. Oh, details hand painted. Never mind. You did such a great job, Silver Sunbeam. I thought that was an MMU print. That's incredible. I'm gonna struggle to see everything here. First test print. No clue what it's supposed to be. Just file on the card that my nephew gave me. What the hell is that? Well, it seems to have turned out. It printed. It is recognizable as anything but a pooch rock. It's a definite win. Thank you for that. Glorious absence of skills. Time lapse of a little tripod build for the camera I'm using with Octoprint. I think I'm saving my time. Oops, sorry. I'm saving my time. Oh, I guess the video stopped right there. I'm saving my time lapses. Look, hey, Jay Harley, good to see you. Happy to have you here, Jay Harley. And Jay Harley is a founder. Now, Jay Harley, did you notice that? You've got the founder badge. You have the founder badge because I was able to today. Twitch made it such that you can clear out the old users who are your founders for your channel. And so I got rid of a ton. I didn't get rid of all the early people from founders, right? But you were still following. You were still subscribed. So I'm like, all right, you popped up on the list. I didn't grant you. You were just granted because people came before you weren't here. They weren't around anymore. For sure. Princess Mononoke would probably be a good Studio Ghibli movie. Main character would make a very good Jedi. Oh, okay, 3D printing. Thank you. I do want to watch them all, ultimately. How many get to be founders? That's interesting. You only get 25. And usually, the 25... Like, I started the channel, like, way back in the Ustream days. So, like, you'd have to go through, like, thousands of people if you just started following, like, over the past couple of years. Thank you, Rickshaw, for that at the chat as we continue to browse everybody's makes. Anyway, pretty cool. Oh, whoa! It's a trap. Nice filament color. Love that. Hey, Mary. Hey, Harry Winston. I love that color for that bust. Seriously. That is regal. Weird, I followed 9 months before Jay Harley. Then you should have been in there. I don't know. Because I just been clearing people out. And people like the names that I don't recognize anymore. Like, okay, they're not here anymore. They're not here anymore. That is weird, Mark. You'd love to have the badge as I was from those days. Yeah, Joshua, I don't know. I legit don't know how many more I'm going to be able to clear out to get there. So 3D Professor tweeted, and he started following MakerDeck today. He reached out to me, my Chris Perillo, right? Me, personally. Hopes he can join the stream one day. He took a picture, and this is a tweet. He tweeted this as well. He took a picture of MakerDeck up on a TV in his makerspace. So MakerDeck, a virtual makerspace, was in a real makerspace. Isn't that wild? That was so cool. So cool. Anyway, so he's also he's got a whole, it's called a print-a-block system. So not like Lego bricks, but like a system where you can like build things. And he's getting ready to release like a Skyline, what is it called? Skyline, Skyflyer, something like that, where like spaceships that are made in the print-a-block system. And so I'm going to be printing like one or two of them So I can't wait to try those. And I will. We will get to those. I will definitely get to those. Anyway, I thought that was really freaking cool. That 3D printing professor did that. Are you a flounder? You might be, Miller. You just might be. Kiki was your first anime, though it's a movie. The Kiki's Delivery Service? That's what it is? Yeah. Oh, dang it. Filament keeps getting stuck. K2 Design Lab says, MakerDeck drink coaster. So K2 has done a drink coaster now, if you are interested. This required a complete redesign of my original logo to make this coaster easy to print with filament color change, now available for download on printables. So if you want a MakerDeck you can either buy MakerDeck coaster. I think we have MakerDeck coasters in the store. MakerDeck.store. That's the domain. Or you can print your own. I don't know if those the little blades are printable to be inserted and then glued in or not. I haven't downloaded it yet. Anyway, K2, thank you so much for doing that. It's cool to have that as a coaster. I like it. I like it a lot. Imperial mug for 12-ounce cans, Hex 3D design. Someone sent me one, didn't they? I thought someone sent me. Now I can print one. Although I don't really drink out of cans. We don't drink out of cans around here. I don't know. It's just something about it. Hey, Ethan's Dad 3D. Love Joe, 3D printing professor. Very underrated YouTuber. I totally agree. Guy seems really nice. Started following MakerDeck today. Jumped right in with both feet. Love that. Love it. So anyway, Ethan's Dad 3D. Expect to see him around here.
Has requested your presence immediately. Sincerely, Sith Lord Brit the Third.
Britt, I messaged you. I'm going to be talking with Britt at some point over the weekend. She's also going to Murph. She tweeted that. That's public knowledge. It's in the public domain. But this weekend, she's going to be here. Not physically, that she knows of, but virtually. It's Saturday or Sunday morning, one of those streams. Friend Bestakori says, we can drink out of cans around here. Ooh. Good one. I bet you could hardly contain that joke, because contain, just... The Golem from Castle in the Sky would be neat. I don't know if I don't remember that. It was a secret. What do you mean it's a secret? She tweeted it. Hey, JoJo. Murph as a word just sounds wrong. Kind of does. Sounds like a fart in your pants. Like, Murph. What was that? Nothing. No, seriously. I heard you just fart? No, you just farted. No, I clearly did not. The sound came from your pants. It's my wallet. The sound that went, Murph, that was your wallet? You're trying to convince me that Murph was your wallet. Really? Yeah, I've got the new $20 bill. Did you hear it there? No, that was me. I passed that gas. You Murphed. You Murph in your pants. Murph. Hey, 3D printer maker people are amazing makers. We're just not really good at naming everything. Yeah. Well, if you're gonna Murph again, just please do it outside. Thanks. Hey, I'll Murph wherever I want to Murph. Murph. Your first anime was Robotech. I barely remember Robotech. Barely remember. Thank you, Sneeze Doodles, for making me fart. I do get gassy when that happens. Do get gassy. Brit's in the Murph crowd now. She's too good for us plebes. Good one, keeping tabs on you. Oh, I knew, you just opened that door. You opened that door for me to walk through, and I'm going to walk through it. So anyway, Ethan's Dad 3D, Marcus, I owe you a message. Marcus, I need to talk to you about something. And Westry 1, I need to talk to you about something. These are more private matters. I'm reminded when I see your names here. Okay, so now moving on. Now that we've Murphed. You forget your name anyway if it doesn't really matter what it's called. I can barely see. Everything's blurry. Fix him, dude. Resin test print. Touch screen cutout. Well, there you go. Very practical. Very practical. Incredibly practical. Clock spring. Dodeca swirly. Dodeca swirly. Ooh. Silver sunbeam. I admit, that is... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to enlarge it there, but wow. Got so many puns there on paper and alum alum numbered. Okay, that was a stretch. That was a stretch. That was too far. I know, you're feeling bubbly about this, aren't you? Joshua, no, seriously, that is, whoa. Dude, that is wild. Love for the mecha anime cemented? I don't know what that is. Sorry if I'm missing anybody's chat, too, as I'm trying to, like, multitask and I can't see anything tonight. Joshua's done a practical print. Made this beer crate AA battery holder. See, we just go through batteries too much. Too fast. Quickly. Like, we can't even, like, store batteries. We get batteries from the store, though. Anyway, thank you for posting over there on the Discord server. Very appreciated. Hope I'm not in trouble. No, you're not in trouble. Westry, what would you do to get in trouble? I don't know. No. All right, so here are the tweets. Are the tweets? I have a bubbly personality. Well, I don't disagree with that. Okay, I'm the one who said, but I said bubbly. Corey, you can't take bubbly. I said bubbly. I said it. Open the package and the batteries are gone. Pretty much. Yeah, speaking of Westry, very grateful that she tagged MakerDeck on this. Part 5, but B3 printing on MakerDeck, the Cap America Avengers Endgame full-size shield on the Focus Tech Odin 5 with Polymaker 3D Polylite Silk Chrome. So she's pushing the limits of that printer. Thank you very much for that. And by the way, I love the fact you're not the only one who's done. Oh, look at that! Look! She's got the Fix'em Dude and the MakerDeck back in the background, and no dinosaurs, an electrified fence thing. What is that, Sarah? That's wild. I thought it would have been long enough if you'd have forgotten you said bubble. I did not forget that. Edutech. Oh, by the way, here he's tweeted. He says, "I miss you. I'll be back soon. I promise. Maybe tonight." Look at that. But let me tell you something. On Twitter, I'm gonna give everyone a lesson. I should tell Nerdy J too. Never start a tweet with someone's handle, ever. Never start a tweet with an @ sign. And the reason why you never start a tweet with an @ sign, this is why. Because, Krusty, what are you smoking tonight? Are you on some California taco? Are you smoking a taco? Is that what you're doing, Krusty? You never start a tweet with the @ sign. And the reason why is because Twitter, this is based on early conventions of using Twitter. This is legacy. Twitter will treat this tweet as a reply. And the only people who will see this tweet are not the people who follow Edutech, are the people who follow MakerDeck. They'll see this as a MakerDeck reply. So never, ever, 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 ever start a tweet with that. That's why some people use an @ or they put a dot in front of the @ sign at the beginning of a tweet. I just think of another word, or I throw an emoji at the top, and then that's fine. It's a Jurassic Park sign from the T-Rex pen. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, your boyfriend got it for you. He's got good taste. Liz tweeted this. This was to elevate Zeus Falchions. His MakerDeck. What would you call them? These are for your tag, for your badge. You can have them hang them on your badge. Unique, lasered MakerDeck logo that you can build with a QR code and everything. I love this. This is so cool. Seriously, that is wild. I'm jealous. I don't have one. And then we accelerated that last night as well. I think it's that. No, that I thought we had. No, yeah, I guess we did have more. Lots of makers today, including Zach Rutledge and Goddess of D's. 2 people building Lego on MakerDeck today.
Sorcery_ makes just resubscribed for 2 months.
Hey, thank you so much.
2 printers. Hope
Yeah,
all is well, Chris, and good to see you.
I do have 2 printers now. I do Sorcery Makes. It is good to see you. Give me a second. Oh, Diana texts me in the middle. Okay, there's 3D Printing Professor's tweet of having MakerDeck up in his makerspace. I thought that was awesome. Sean Bonner.
Bonner just resubscribed for 2 months.
Good to see you.
I've been here 2 months. Worship my greatness.
All right, I will worship you. But I also have to worship 3D printing professor for doing this. I didn't ask him. No one asked him. He just did it. It was awesome to see. So of course, yeah, that was awesome to share. Monsoon Josh also tweeted his battery case, his battery crate, I should say. The Silver Sunbeam, aka Andrew Rogers, tweeted the same photo. Always fun to accelerate there. Okay, so Christopher Hansen ended up doing a Pride MakerDeck logo, and I was thinking, okay, so how do we stage this? Because it's very important to Christopher and many people, certainly. It's important to me as well. But Britt, I feel like just summed it up perfectly. I love this so much, Chris, and she meant Christopher Hansen. So I was like, all right, let's push that. Let's get that out there. So you did a great job there, Christopher. Joe Prusa, who now follows me on Twitter. That happened. He's not following MakerDeck yet. Maybe one day we'll get Joe printing on MakerDeck. Maybe. They're doing something special for their 10-year anniversary. They've got like a golden Mark III, if I'm not mistaken. So I put that out there. Pushed it a little further. Jason Cummings, a.k.a. Imperial 3D Printing, did a Miles Morales, a Wexter design. His chibis, his minis, as he calls them. You do love it so much. No, Britt, it was really cool. I was like, you know what? I really wanted to say something, and I was wrestling with like, okay, wow, I really wanted to say something, and I feel you just encapsulated it perfectly, Britt. So thank you for that tweet. That was like a double tweet. I love that. Sarah also tweeted an earlier version, or I guess an earlier iteration of the shield. Another piece of the shield. Thank you for that, Sarah. Papa Bear tweeted this in Polymaker. He's got a Kylo Ren helmet that he's working on. That looks like it turned out really well, too. Pink won a printer, which is incredible. And look at this. Pink won a printer, and she cannot wait to use the focus that she won on MakerDeck with a big Darth Vader. I was impressed with the Darth Vader carrying case. I know, 3D printing. Yeah, MakerDeck logo, but seriously, that's incredible. That is incredible. I love the Darth Vader is incredible. Congratulations for winning that too. Hey Bear, good to see you. You felt the disturbance in the Force? That would be me. That would totally be me. I am the disturbance. It's Pride Month, all about the love. It is. Be proud of who you are, who you were born to be. Although, it's good to call it out in a month, and hopefully people don't forget that, everybody exists, 365 days. But it is good to highlight. That particular anybody who identifies. Fix him, dude. I think this is where we were last night. Silver Sunbeam had his. This is where we were last night. Linked off to the MakerDeck store. You can get your own MakerDeck merch. And now, hey, Science, good to see you. Happy to see you. You can now get the Starbucks. The Starbucks logo, I think, is on the MakerDeck store. The MakerDeck Starbucks logo parody is on the MakerDeck store. All is well. We've got about 20 minutes before the MakerDeck reset. That's something to look forward to. Chris is your new printer also. Oh, I have a mini, but then the second printer I have, and we'll get back to it now that we've gone through the everybody's makes for today. Not a lot of makes today, y'all. MakerDeck was busy as hell, but is it gonna go? There we go. Currently, I am printing Cad Bane's hat. I already have a Cad Bane. Cad Bane. So I already have a Cad Bane. But the Cad Bane that I have printed here, this is my best Cad Bane impression. I just feel like I could have done the hat a little better than the way this came out. And by the way, I'm going to turn that off. I'm having a hard enough time seeing things tonight. May have missed it, but what's your general feeling about how Kenobi's been going? Dude, Hilsey 11, love it. We'll be talking Kenobi spoilers tomorrow. This episode was good. It was interesting. It didn't hit me the same way as earlier episodes, but Kenobi I love because Jedi loves Kenobi. Jedi's really into it, so I love it too. Hey Pam, those pics are, and the hair should be counted as a make. I know you're not talking about my hair, that's for sure. Good to see you, Cyber Pam. So I'm going to do my best to print the hat that I'm printing now. I'm hoping is going to turn out maybe a little better than this one. If not, there's nothing really wrong with this. But I have another Cad Bane bust anyway. The one that didn't turn out as well. Sometimes you just don't do it. Cyberframe asks, am I streaming from a cave? No, I am streaming from my room. I just have the lights off here because I had my eyes dilated today. So I can't, it's hard for me to handle bright lights. I'm going to put, eye drops in my eyes too after the stream. But my eyes are dilated. So it's everything is blurry for me and I cannot have bright lights in my face. Storm Fist has got a print in progress, won't be done for a while. Oh, I hope you're doing it on MakerDeck. It's perfect. It's perfect. Capturing moments ago. I feel like this one was a little bit of a filler. Yeah, Hillsy, I mean, it moved the episode ahead. I mean, there was action. I feel this episode moved things ahead for the final episodes. It just, that was its job. Its job was to move things ahead. I wouldn't say filler, but it was like, there was no, like, nothing that was really unexpected. Maybe something that was like, oh, that happened. But nothing that really knocked me on my keister. Mark, I'm not in a cave. I'm not. Hey, Tro Firelight, good to see you. And Jasper Det, you as well. Thank you for bearing with me on this this evening. This very I can't see evening. I can see. It's just if you've had your dilated. You've had your eyes dilated before. Your pupils or whatever. Ah. I'm trying to get everything set here. A nerd cave. Oh, I definitely have a nerd cave. It's not a nerd cave so much as it's a nerve alcove. With a -6 prescription, I've had all the eye things. You may be as blind as I am. Although I will say, my eyes are healthy. And let me tell you, the older I get, the more important that is. I'm 49 this year. So the next thing I needed to do is get one of the I got to get a, what is it? The proctology, where they do the whole checking for early signs of cancer. I have to do that. I haven't done it. I have not done it recently. I don't think I've ever done it, honestly. But I had to wait until Diana gets back. She'll be getting it. Yeah, exactly. Papa Bear, oil check. That is the best way to frame it. I need to get my oil checked. Roto-Rooter in the tutor. Yeah, well, it's an important thing. Especially for dudes. Dudes need to do it. Do it. So, yeah, I'll be doing that, or trying to line that up when Diana gets back. I'm not going to do it on my birthday or anything. That would not be like a wonderful birthday. That would be the worst 49th birthday ever. Like, what'd you get, for your 49th birthday? I got sore. That's what I got. Important to get it done. Not a big deal on exam, you guys. I agree, Sith Lord Brit. I wanted to do it earlier, and I should have done it earlier. But now I have to wait until, because I cannot drive. Apparently, you cannot drive yourself. I'm like, oh, it's one of those kind of tests. Do not live stream that. Really? Why not? Why couldn't I live stream it? That'd be awesome. Subsector, no worries. Been tied up on the phone. Hey, you do you, Subsector. And by the way, Subsector, you're here. Let me just say, and I tweeted this earlier, so but I didn't use this word specifically. You are very brave. Subsector, with your stream last night, and I hope everybody takes the time to watch it. You were very brave. You were incredibly brave, and I am proud of you. I'm glad that you were able to share your truth. I think it's important for everybody. So if you've, I tweeted that, my personal account. Subsector shared her truth. And I appreciate that she shared her truth. And like I said, Subsector, you were very brave. I don't think I told you that. I'm pretty sure I didn't tell you. You're very brave. Incredibly brave. And you're not alone. You have an endoscope? We could DIY the F out? No, Krusty, you are not going to endoscope anything with me. Ever. Krusty. Absolutely not. Zombie Hedgehog, it is good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Afternoon? Is it afternoon where you are? Yeah. Hey, Mr. Rick, I'm a little concerned about Krusty and his endoscope. Why do you have an endoscope? Do I need an endoscope? I'm not going to do it myself. It definitely ain't going to be a DIY. Remember, I'm a DIY kind of guy. You want to build your own printers? Go for it, Krusty. You want to do your own endoscopy, whatever the hell it is where they, look at things inside you? Knock yourself out. I will not be partaking in that. That's not the kind of bonding I want with you. I'd share a beer with any one of y'all. Or hot chocolate, whatever you drink. Doesn't matter. Maybe, I don't drink that. Well, coffee? No, I don't drink water. Oh, you drink that? I just share a beverage with you. Sith Lord Britt says, yes, we all love Subsector 3D. I just think it's important to call out. She is here, and I appreciate her support. I know very few others who are as supportive of the Maker community. Let Dr. Andolph run the scope? No, that's definitely not going to happen. Oh, crap. Did I go to bed too early? Subsector, what did I miss? Feel free to send a DM if you don't want to put it on the channel. No, SI, Bear, it's her VOD from yesterday. You could watch her entire VOD. She may have a direct link. Feel free to share. Y'all can feel free to share links here in the channel. Not a big deal. You expect flowers and chocolate the next day after the colonoscopy? God, I don't know if it's going to be that bad. Kennewick, good to see you. We'll be out next weekend for the con. What's the con next weekend, Kennewick? What is the con next weekend? Apparently the answer is no, because I wasn't even sure. Fucho would pay extra for watching a live colonoscopy of me? Well, is that what you were responding to, paying extra? Or did I take that completely out of context, Fucho? Off to bed, no worries. Corey, it is good to see you. I'm glad you came back, more than once. Corey, I'm glad to be able to get to know you. Thank you. Hilsey said, if a person named Krusty can't check your colon, what kind of world are we living in? Well, we're living in a world where Krusty 3D cannot check your colon. Okay? I trust him with changing filaments, not changing my oil. You got knocked out for wisdom tooth extraction? Oh, yeah, no, I did too. My wisdom teeth are gone, which explains a lot. Anything that involves end and scope is a hard no. No, actually, you need to do that. All men. You need to do it, especially as you're getting older. It's the safe thing to do. I'd rather you take the approach and find out something early. I had, I guess a buddy of mine, for lack of a better word, a fantastic supporter of the Gnome Decks conference series, die from colorectal cancer that could have been prevented. So yeah, that's very personal, very personal. Welcome to the raid. Thanks for the stream. Washington State SummerCon. Oh, the Emperor. Oh, that's right. Ian is going to be there. Is that this weekend? I guess I've been so wrapped up in MakerDeck stuff. Honestly, I've been so wrapped up in MakerDeck stuff, I haven't even thought about it. Although I'd love it if Diana or Jedi were here to go. I can walk a con alone, but there's something that's just exhilarating about being able to walk a con with family like that. Well, I believe Sith Lord Britt. I believe that. Thank you, Cyberpam, for sending hearts to Subsector. Thank you, Cyberpam, and I appreciate.
Gamer Geek just
seriously
subscribed for 8 months. Perillo, love Perillo, raid Perillo, wow.
Perillo indeed. Thank you so much, Major Gamer Geek. Appreciate your support here and on MakerDeck. The MakerDeck reset's happening in the next few minutes. So get ready to watch and make sure it goes. CyberPam, thank you for being as supportive as you've been. Not just for this, where we've kind of crossed the streams, but there for Subsector. That's very I'm recognizing, and I can tell you I appreciate seeing that. Oh, look, it's a live stream up. Yeah, Glorious absence of skills. Bad world, need dimension shifting device. Wait, what? What? Nikita Net, what? Normalized butt tests. They save lives. I agree. And colonoscopies are not just for the males. That is true. That is true. Father's Day weekend? Well, maybe we could go. Maybe that'd be a fun way to celebrate Father's Day. I don't even have tickets. I probably could reach out to someone like, hey, could we get tickets for the family? That'd be a cool Father's Day. Honestly, that would be a fun Father's Day thing. If we can pull it off. That'd be a blast. Let's go to a con. Let's go to a con. Come on, it's Father's Day. Yeah, it's all about me. Me. No. What do you mean, no? No, you get your birthday. But I'm a dad. I'm the dad. It's a father. Celebrate me. No. We haven't really done anything for Father's Day. We never really do anything for Mother's Day either. I don't know. These are like made-up holidays for Hallmark, honestly. Are you telling... Subsector, are you telling me to get a colonoscopy tomorrow? I don't think I can line it up that much. Canawit, thank you for asking, by the way. Thank you for reminding me, Canawit. You may have to follow up. I may forget. Shatner and Ray Parker there, too. Nice, Hilsey. Missed that. Still going to go with the Carbon X1? No, I'm not... It is, I'm so not going well that I'm printing with it right now, and it's moving super fast in the lower left-hand corner. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. Yeah, it's going very well. I'm printing a Cad Bane hat, doing a second iteration of it. We'll see how it goes. Hat is reprinting adjustments to the supports. Yeah, slight adjustments to the supports. I'm trying to minimize the supports a bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, no, I'm not going in tomorrow. I need to get in there soon. Hello, how many printers do you have? Asks Camel Dexter. I personally have 2 now. On prep day, do not trust a fart. Oh, hey, Mr. Rick, I have heard. But Camel Dexter, I have 2 printers. I have a Prusa Mini, which I love. Love this little beast. And then I also have an X1 Carbon, which is currently in the process of, this is a production unit, but you can crowdfund it if you want. It's available to be crowdfunded at this time. Timothy Zahn is also going to be there, although I didn't really read any of his books. And I know he brought Thrawn to life, don't get me wrong. But still, it'd be pretty cool. Love the prep, get a 6-pack, enough for the whole fam. Well, there you go. But I only have 2 printers. But that said, as these drops happen, on my TV, are you still with us? Is it Camel? I don't know how to say your username, and my eyes are really bad today because they were dilated. Dexter. How about I just call you Dexter? Okay, Dexter, on my screen. Yeah, that's not going to happen. On my screen over here, and I can move the camera slightly. This is MakerDeck. MakerDeck is a live 24/7 Twitch channel. There's the links. You can click the link. You can follow MakerDeck 24/7 making. So right now, up to 10 people can do this. Anyway, so we got 9 people right now on screen. 9 different people from all around the world who are making things. A lot of 3D printers over there. So that you can see like 9 3D printers in one stream here on Twitch from up to 10 different people. Yeah, it is a big deal. There's the link again there, Camel Dexter, MakerDeck. Give it a follow. It's about to reset. We're about to hit the 48-hour reset. Jay Harley, thank you for following MakerDeck this very minute, Jay Harley. Thank you so much for your support. And I say that, Jay Harley, because I know you are a founder of this channel. And you got granted that today for very good reason. Hayes32 is asking to join. That's so cool. I love it when first-time chatters over there ask how to join the channel. I think it's fantastic. What a great way to welcome people in. A fantastic way of welcoming people in. MakerDeck, say what? Yes, Westry. I need to tell you. I need to tell you about a place where you can enjoy 3D printing 24/7. There's nothing on TV. Well, really? There's MakerDeck. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. How can you forget? I can't. Liz and I can't forget. Pink is getting to the point where she can't forget. And then, of course, Kieran Clark probably can't forget. Here's what I printed. Here's what I made. I've done 4 of these Crimson Troopers. I did the black helmet details, the weapons, the hands. I wanted to do those. I had the red loaded. I'm like, what can I do in red? I'm like, I'd love to see these little figures. So that's what I'm putting together right now. Going mobile, no worries, Nikita. Glad you're sticking around. Papa Bear, embrace all that is MakerDeck. For you shall enjoy the make. Oh, Westry one, you. You're a special one, Westry one. You will always keep me on my toes. Always. Jay Harley says, love the googly eyes on the one. Oh, well, see, the beauty is everybody's got a different setup. Everybody's got a different printer. And people were doing Lego stuff in there earlier today as well, so it's not just 3D printers. It's a very, I would say for makers and makes, getting to the point where it's very diverse. As well it should be. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Dom and Jax. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome here. What printer do you have? Well, Dom and Jax, I have 2 printers. Two. All right. I have a Prusa Mini, which I've loved. This is the thing that got me started. I would recommend this as a first printer to anybody. But then right beneath this frame, you see a Bambu Lab X1 Carbon, which is brand new. They sent this as a review unit, and it's great. It's fast. You can crowdfund it if you want it. You can wait until it's finalized to be purchased at MSRP. But I've got 2 printers, and we were just in the process of talking about something else. If you're interested in 3D printing and getting opinions, MakerDeck is a second channel here on Twitch, a separate channel, Dom and Jax, where you see more than. Let's see, what printers do we have represented on MakerDeck right now? What different printers are there? I'd imagine like 9 different, because there are 9 different people right now, potentially 9 different printers, potentially. There are a lot of printers out there. Looks like Girl on the Rocks' print is done. Ian, of course, is printing his dragons. You never know what's going to be there, 24/7. Camel Dexter says, it pees me off every time I recommend the Prusa Mini to people and they go for an ender. Oh, Dexter, you and I are getting... You and I, seriously. There's no... Look, I got no issue, and this is what I'm printing up close, but you're going to see it flip back to the Bambu. Or the X1 Carbon, I should say. Oh, Black Betty, Bambu Lab. I say, oh, Black Betty, Bambu Lab. Oh, Black Betty, Bambu Lab. I'm going to do that to Key next time I talk to him. Dexter, I'm the same way. Like, yeah, a Prusa Mini. I'm very happy with it. Very, 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 very happy with it. And, okay, so here's the thing. Dom and Jax, you're asking a good question. Everyone needs something different. You're thinking get an Ender 3D Pro or a Prusa Mini Plus. Different printers, completely different. If you love tweaking hardware, if you want to mess with hardware, if you want to upgrade hardware, if you don't want an out-of-the-box experience, Ender 3, to my knowledge, and from everybody's experience, will tell you Ender 3 is fine. Now, if you want something that's simple, straightforward, very well supported, works well out of the gate, is a champion, people love it, it doesn't necessarily need to be upgraded to work very, very well, then you're going to want a Prusa Mini or Prusa Mini Plus. Now, Dom and Jax, I'm telling you, this is my experience. Based upon not having experience with an Ender, I would suck with an Ender. I'm not a tweaker. I'm not a hardware upgrader guy. I want to press a button and go, which is why I like the Bambu Lab X1 Carbon and the Prusa Mini. Seriously. Budget consciousness is a different challenge altogether. That's certainly a part of it. But I'm the kind of guy, and Dom and Jax, by the way, can you please take a look at MakerDeck? It just reset. We got the MakerDeck reset. Please take a look at MakerDeck, because someone else is going to give you another opinion. There's no such thing as wrong. Everyone's gonna have it. Yep, see, Maker Deck died. Oh no! Oh no! The resets happened! Let's get that started. Thank you, everybody, for contextualizing these answers to Dom and Jax. But like I said, Dom and Jax, don't take what I'm saying as gospel truth. Right? It's all relative. Oh, Jerry's going live. Who we have? Who's up there right now? Can't really see. Oh, it's, that's, what's her face? Past broadcast. Uh-oh. Did it get stuck? Is it stuck? Do we need to create a new... Uh-oh. That's a rerun. Do we need to create a new... Yeah, okay, we need to create a new one. Apparently it got really stuck. All right, Liz. All right, Liz. All right. Liz, I hear you. I hear you, Liz. Thank you. Yep. What? Yes, I know. We got to reset it. I know. We got to create a new one.
We don't.
Oh, we don't. Never mind.
It's fine.
It's fine. Why is my TV not... Why is my Maker Deck not working?
Because Twitch Turbo.
Oh, shut up with the Twitch Turbo thing. I'm browsing everybody. You can see my feed here. Oh, hang on. I follow a lot of different people. Search. Maker Deck. Channels live. Okay, now it's live. There we go. This is live, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Well, it wasn't fine for me. I'm just saying. It was like, it was dead. I'm like, oh God, no. Oh, no. Refresh your browser. Dom and Jax, you have 4 ads. What? 4 ads? You shouldn't have 4 ads. That's crazy. Dom and Jax, thank you. Hang on, Liz. I'm breaking sweat. Are we good, Liz? Whoa!
Capturing Momental Cheer Decks 1000.
Thank you for that cheer, Capturing Momentsicle. Cyberpam loves Pezliz's cameos. It's like Stan Lee in the Marvel movie. There you go, Stan Lee. Liz, you are now Stan Lee. You're Liz Lee. Liz is listening to the stream.
listening.
Liz, I'm going to have to hang up on you.
I'm not listening to the stream. I was laughing.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Liz is basically like my sister. I'm serious. That's how I explain my relationship with Liz. She's like my sister. The sister I never had. Zach Rutledge, good to see you. And I hope you're doing well. By the way, I need to follow up with you, too. I learned something today at the eye doctor. I need to follow up with you. Dexter says, after so much time 3D printing, I think that the Ender is for crazy scientists, while the Prusa Mini is a proper way to start 3D printing itself. Yes, totally with you. The enjoyment of owning something like an ANET A8, say, right over my head, anything from Creality is seeing how your machine improves over time. I think you can get that with the Prusa Mark 3S kit plus kit that you can build from scratch, basically zero, and have a much better machine. Dexter, you and I think alike. Oh, you got a Micro Center 2 hours away? Wow. But see, it all depends on what you want. It depends on what you need. I'm not joking. It all depends. There's no right answer. You could ask me and ask someone else, and they give you a different response. And that's why I ask questions. If you're the type of person that's trying to save money, you can go that route. I would argue that you're trying to save money. You may end up spending more. Sometimes, it's better to spend $100 on something rather than $10 on something 100 times over. You feel me? Oh, it's $10. It's cheaper. I can afford that. Really? Can you? I'm not going to spend $100 on something. Well, yeah, but is that the thing that's going to do the thing you want? Yes. Well, then spend the money on that. No, I'm going to get the $10 thing. But then I got to get the $20 upgrade. And then after that, the $50 upgrade. And then after that, I need to tweak it. And I need to waste more time on something. And then at the end of the day, I'm probably going to spend more than $100. But it was $10 to begin with. That's the problem, people. That's the problem. So just recognize. Vanayan! So good to see ya. Happy to have you here. I hope you are doing well. Not doing a Hex 3D tonight, though, Vanayan. Not tonight. Upgrades are fun. See, Pink, I'm just not into the upgrade thing. I'm not an upgrader. I don't like doing the upgrades. It's not my thing. How we're doing? We are doing well. The Maker Deck just reset, Vanayan. Is Maker Deck going well for you right now? Is it streaming fine for you? Hey, Mr. Rick says, I agree. I've spent about $150 on Ender upgrades. This is what I'm saying. which is fine if you recognize it. Jay Harley says, I pay $600 plus on the inland skate because they last me for years. When I spend the sub 100, they last a few months. That's what I'm saying. It's a problem. Oh, the inline skates. Yes. I am good, Vinayan. We just had the Maker Deck reset. We had a great day on Maker Deck. On average, over 100 people watching on Maker Deck today, which is banner day. Amazing day. I'm so incredibly grateful for everybody's support. Incredibly. We're still on the path to partner. We are still on the path to partner. So if you care to help, it'd be very appreciated in watching Maker Deck. Thank you. Still haven't figured out how to post your live video to make... Really? Vinayan, someone can help you with that. There are people who can help you with that. That shouldn't be a problem. Plenty of people figured out how to do it, Vinayan. Where do you need help? And I don't know if I'm going to be able to provide tech support here during this stream, unfortunately. Sorry, by the way, if I'm missing anybody's chat. I feel that if you get an Ender and mod it to be better, you're already in the range of a Prusa Mini. That's what I have understood. That's what I seem to know. That doesn't mean that that's the truth. It just means that this is what I've come to understand. For many people. So Vinayan, feel free to ask on Discord. Someone might be able to help too. Or even Vinayan, even on Maker Deck chat. That shouldn't be a problem. We can get you over that hurdle. Seriously. Great day on this Maker Deck. People doing awesome things. And Sarah, you were one of them. And thank you for that. Midnight Smith spent $800 on a Prusa. I've replaced nozzles in one heat break. Ender 3, $200, and replaced $400 in parts already. I mean, everybody's got a different way of doing things. I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. Everybody's looking for something different. Everybody needs something different. One size does not fit all. But that's why I have no qualms in saying, yeah, you want a good first printer? Ignore your budget for a second. Save your pennies. Get the right first one. I'd say that about anything. Any product out there. Any single product. Any product. You haven't been able to find the link in Discord. What link? What link? We share it everywhere, Vinayan. Trust me, we are communicative everywhere. Twitter, Discord, on the channel. We pay attention. We do not fall asleep. We have covered it all, and many people will tell you that. So happy to help you stick the landing, Vinayan. Very happy to help you stick the landing. I don't know what we're missing though. You seem to be missing something, and I don't know what you're missing right now. But thank you for asking. Happy to accommodate you. You must, Vinayan. Liz just responded to you. Pay attention to Liz. She just responded. You must be looking for the link that's backstage on Discord. You got to use Discord, dude. We can't have like 30,000 private messages with everybody, unfortunately. That won't scale. Go over to Discord. Look at the pin message in backstage. If you've already filled out the form. If you have not filled out the form, then just do a bang join, and you'll be good to go. We'll take care of you, Vinayan. But like those are pretty much that's what everyone does. Vinayan, that's where you got to go. Like that's and we explain that in writing. That's the thing. You do have to read, like, these are the expectations. There is some reading to do, not like copious amounts of reading, but like these are the things you got to understand. You've got to understand these things because we're making it very clear. We're communicating very clearly up front. But you should, if you filled out the form, and we looked at it, you would have been added to the Maker role on Discord. And in the Maker role, you get access to backstage. And the first thing we say, we tag you right away and we say, hey, take a look at the pin message. And then you have everything you need to know. Everything. Stephen Poole says, have 2 Ender 3s and they print great. Oh, Stephen Poole, you're definitely a tinkerer. I'm just the opposite. Dom and Jack says, I like what Prusa has to offer. I like the flexible print sheets. Oh, yeah. No, I've got a smooth PEI. I've been printing with it pretty much for like a year and a half, and it's going like a champ. I also happen to have an Ulti stick, which I can't currently use because when I did the adjustments last time, I couldn't get the first layer calibrated low enough, unfortunately. But yeah, it works. It works really well. I've had some adhesion issues, but that's been mitigated with I use this. You could use a glue stick if you wanted, but Magic Goo. It's very clean. It's simple. It's straightforward. It comes with like this bingo dauber. Magic Goo works like a champ. You don't need it, even on the smooth PEI, but it is possible. And I'm telling you, Dom and Jax, and here's the thing, Dexter, if Dexter's still here, he or she may be watching Maker Deck right now. It is possible. Maker Deck is a beautiful stream to have going, 24/7. That's what it's there for. We have no qualms, no reservations in recommending Apertia. None. I have none. I have no reservations. None. As far as I'm concerned, it's a good budget. To have a good experience with 3D printing. Just asking, is it possible for my Pride Month logo to be 3D printable? Anything's possible, American Chris Hansen. Anything's possible. Anything. Hey, Mr. Rick says, can't wait to try the X1. Hey, Mr. Rick, I think you're going to like it. It depends on what you're used to. Pride! Oh, I love how that kind of intersects with the Maker Deck logo. That worked out well. Although the Maker Deck logo is not full rainbow. That's just how the web generated it. There's some quirks to the X1, and the slicer, of course, is currently in the process of being improved. I've provided some feedback to the team to better accommodate the things that I'm expecting in the slicer. Is there a way to filter on Discord? Oh, Vinayan, no, there's no way to filter. No. It's like a forums, Vinayan. I gotta tell you, Vinayan, it's like it's a new world. You gotta get used to these platforms. You got to figure it out. It's the new world. Discord is the new world. Filter out the no. You just go to in Discord. If you're in a channel, and let's face it, you're probably in a channel. There's a little pin, like at the top. There are icons. There's like a pin icon. You click the pin icon. It shows you the pin messages. That's it. It's not really a filter, but yeah, it looks like a thumbtack, a push pin icon. See, even I will help. All you gotta do is ask. We're happy to help. Thank you for asking. I didn't know. Vinayan, seriously, if you don't, oh man, I gotta tell you, this drives me nuts from anybody. If you've got a question but you don't ask the question, how the hell am I supposed to read your mind? I can't read your mind. So thank you for asking these great questions. These are amazing questions, Vinayan. Thank you for asking the questions, because we'd be more than happy to help and guide you. Love that. Hey, Mr. Rick says, I'm an Ender user, so it's going to be a whole new world. Oh, I bet. Hey, Mr. Rick. Because it's going to spoil you. I will say that, hey, Mr. Rick, it will spoil you. Pink says, I got to work on tomorrow, unfortunately. No worries. Bedtime for you, Pink. Well, give Red a hug. Hope everyone has a great night. See y'all on Maker Deck. Back there tomorrow. No doubt about that, Pink. And thank you so much for your support. It's been very appreciated. Very appreciated. Take care. And I hope you have a good evening. I hope Red is doing okay as well. Hope all y'all are doing well over there. Man. Whoa. Oh, man. I just saw Bear, SI3D Printing. He DM'd me something. And, wow. Oh, these are done. I got a can. This is a can opener thing. Oh, we get it. Liz, we get to try it. We get to try the can opener thing. Dudes, good to see you. What I was printing, some practical prints. These are how do you explain it? Can opener like can opener, tab can opener. Like you can slide it in, and then you slide it in, open it up, but then you can also put this over the edge of the can, and then it'll keep it it'll keep whatever's in the can, just as carbonated, potentially saving carbonation. Practical Prince, indeed, dudes. Thank you, Liz, for that link. Benign, you think you found it? Awesome. Don't share it, but you found it. I mean, don't share what you see, because some of that was meant to only be seen by the people who are registered makers. About to do the nightly Wordle. Oh, there you go. Enjoy Obi-Wan, Jojo. I'll be curious to know what you think. Tomorrow we'll be going over the spoilers tomorrow. Practical Prince are your speciality. Like Sith Lords? Yes. Obi-Wan is so... Oh, Dom and Jax. Yes. I mean, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I don't know if you knew that. Huge Star Wars fan. Kind of big. Kind of a big Star Wars fan. And Obi-Wan has been spectacular. My daughter, 8 years old, 7 years old, say 8 years old, loves it. She sees herself in Leia, which I find awesome. I'm glad that she's into to Kenobi. I'm glad that she has a Star Wars that she enjoys. To see Leia on the big screen, love it. You have so many lightsabers. I have a few lightsabers. Most of them are toys. Got a few Black Series. Do you mean Church Key? I have no idea what that is. American Chris Hansen. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. In case you haven't known, yes, a little bit. In fact, I did not print Star Wars tonight. I did earlier. I printed the little Crimson Troopers. Right? I did these little figures, because I looked at the red. I'm like, I've done a red one, but I didn't do one with the black, the black hands and the black under helmet. Your Star Wars collection is over $900. Oh, Dom and Jax, I probably spend that in a year or more. They're not quite Sith Troopers. That would require a different helmet. Sith Troopers would be, more like... Why is that not in focus tonight? Oh, it's because I don't have the lights on. But the Crimson Troopers, these are more like the Imperial Stormtroopers. I have Sith Troopers over across the room. Dom and Jax. Hang on, let me show you. Give me a second. Here. Like, you can see him down there. On the red shelf. I've got a couple of Sith Troopers down there. Yeah, so I've got a fair amount of stuff. Light's not on tonight, but like I am when I say, yeah, I love Star Wars, it's not like I like Star Wars. Look at me, I'm wearing Star Wars. No. I literally love it. I adore it. It's a thing. It will always be a thing. Oh, we have a perfect 66. I order 66 on MakerDeck. The order 60. We got an order 66 on MakerDeck. Speaking of, I'm gonna let you watch MakerDeck for a second, as well as the print, as well as chat, as well as my chair. I'm gonna go get a can of beer to open with a new practical print and try. We're gonna try it. All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention.
You don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
Hello,
We
darkness,
have
my old
a beer.
friend.
Beer.
I've come to chat with you again.
Wait, no. How am I singing? I'm not singing.
Polymaker,
Polymaker, Nick!
Streaming,
Good to see you, Nick.
Well, that does happen
Hope
every
you're
once
doing
in a while.
well.
That can't be good.
I just printed one of these. I am printing. I'm printing a hat in that Polymaker filament, the Polyterra, which I love. Now, Nick, now that you're here, I realize, because I think Nick is going to be sending more of this filament, this particular color, right, the gray. I realize I love this color, and I said, oh yeah, some bronze would be great. I realize silver would also be good to use. The silk silver on MakerDeck would also be solid. Anyway, so I printed some practical prints here. These, Liz told me about this. These are can openers and can sealers. So I can do this. I can I think, which end do I put? I can I can do the tab thing. It makes it easier. I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. I'm gonna do this. But I'm gonna keep the can here for a second. I'm gonna pour out all the beer. I'm gonna drink the beer. Give me a second. See, I don't need to save my nails. I'm not gonna use it for that. But here's what you can do with this print. What if you want to save the can in the fridge, as Diana does, you can do this. You can put the this tab effectively over the can, so you can seal it. You can seal the can in a way that you couldn't before. So it's like it's a can opener sealer. So it's a fizz saver basically. So Liz found this practical print, and I'm like, Diana does this with her cans all the time, and it drives me nuts. It seriously drives me nuts. So I printed this more for her than I did for me. Because if I open a can, I'm going to drink the whole damn thing. I am not going to put an open can back in the refrigerator. Not going to happen. Now it smells like beer. I smell like beer. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So anyway, that's what I printed tonight. Or one of the things I printed. These are going to be saved downstairs. Do I have an opinion on KOTOR? I know people like it. I'm not a fan directly, but I think it's awesome that people still play it. I have no opinion, honestly, one way or another, on what it is. I played it once. I'm like, I don't know if it's my thing. The game mechanics were a little dated, as much as I love Star Wars. Rickshaw says, I hate people putting open cans of soda in my fridge. Yeah, Rickshaw, I do as well, because Diana opens like 40 of them. I'm like, just finish one. Just finish one. God bless it. And you know what I've done? Here's what I've done. Is like, she's got like 3 cans that all got a little bit in every one of them. What I do is I just pour every one of them into one can. Like, there, one can. Ready for some Am I ready for Minecraft? I can't do Minecraft, Papa Bear. I get motion sick. So tonight, in that Polymaker filament downstairs in the Bamboo X1 Carbon, I am printing the Cad Bane hat. This is the second Cad Bane that I've done. So there you go, Nick. I don't know if you've seen. This is the Cad Bane bust. Cad Bane. The bust O Cad Bane. He's busted. I'm printing another hat because I feel like it could just come out a little better, especially in the back where the supports were concerned. We shall see. You play it mainly for the story, need a remake. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. I know there are a lot of fans of both SWTOR and KOTOR. You have some clear green and yellow resin. What would look really cool for my video? Green and yellow. What's a good green and yellow? Green and yellow. A man? The Star Wars alien? I don't know if you could print that though. The tab cover pop can opener is healing my nails for my bubbly obsession. Oh, nice. So you're using it too. Very nice. Hail, hail. The entire Polymaker gang is here. Zombie Hedgehog and Polymaker 3D. Resin in mail, haven't seen yet. Oh, fair enough. Kit Fisto? Is he's green? Yeah, I guess you could do a Kit Fisto, possibly. Do you have the AMS? Would be a great to mix a few cell colors. I do have the AMS, Polymaker. I do have the AMS. And that's where I'm like, I'm gonna run out of film. I mean, the filament that I have, I may have enough, but I'm worried about running out mid-print. So then, when I've got it loaded, finding a nice print, especially like a Star Wars print, that would work well multicolor. But I do have the AMS. So I can do up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Although I probably have to find another white soon too. I know Polymaker's got whites. I've got their Polyterra white. I haven't tried the Polyterra white yet. But I need to run through that. Mayday, mayday. Chris needs a refill. Oh boy, yeah. Let me tell you. The X1 Carbon has got me printing bigger things. Honestly, because it's so fast. It's incredible. It's incredible how fast it is. I'm flying through filament like I've never done busts. Never really did. I did a couple of busts, but now I'm like, dude, I can do it so fast. And I like how it turns out. So I'm going to do more busts. Polylite PLA Pro White. I don't have that one. I don't have the Polylite PLA Pro White. I only have one Polylite PLA Pro. The only one I have is the Polymaker Cyan color. That's the only one I have. And that's awesome too. Yeah, that's the only one I have. I think it was 3D Printing General that said it was their issue with their support gap. They fixed it in a patch for the slicer. Did you grab the update? There was an issue in their support gap. I just downloaded the slicer, yes. The new version Thor that they posted today. Diffrazel is turning the lights out. I don't have many lights on because I got my eyes dilated earlier. What's the build volume? 256, 256, 256. Give me a moment. I'm going to turn off the lights. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? You obviously do. And now thank you very much. Which, let me tell you, helps my lights. Or helps my eyes. My eyes like the dark better. For those who weren't tuned in earlier, I had my eyes dilated. So I can't see. Everything's kind of blurry right now. I'm getting a new prescription. Hopefully the new prescription will be in next week. Nice, Westry. Westry 1 is currently streaming on MakerDeck, and she said people are stroking out over the no supports on the shield, how cool it's looking.
95 cheered X100.
Thank you for that pride flag, CyberPam. Very appreciated. And thank you for turning on the lights. I only printed 6 of these, the can saver things, because God help me if Diana has more than 6 cans open at once. Oh my God. I don't know what I would do. So let's check in on that time. See how, I think we've only got like 5 minutes left. Oh, we can close that program. About 5 minutes left in the print. Maybe less. Try this here. Yeah, do you have, Nick, other white? I haven't tried. Is the PLA? I don't think I've tried the PLA Pro. I think I've only got like one PLA. Oh, 1 minute till Cad's hat's finishing. Nick, I haven't tried the PLA white. And if your PLA white works well, the PLA Pro white, if it works well, I've been looking for a good white filament. No joke, I've been looking for a really good white filament, and I don't have one right now. I really don't. And I haven't tried the Polyterra, but the Polylite, I don't know. Vanayan is on MakerDeck. We did it! Polyterra white. I haven't tried it yet. PLA Pro white should be good. Yes, I can send you a spool. You can check if it's white enough. Okay, happy to try it because I'm like there are many white things that I would like to print, but I just haven't found a really good white, like a white. The generic filament that they sent was a really good white. The generic one, which may be based on Polymaker, I don't know, but it was very limited. I'm not sure where Bamboo got it from. Wait, what about marble? I haven't printed any. I don't think I have any marble filament. I've got the Vanilla Bean, I think, from... Or do I have the Vanilla Bean from Printed Solid? I don't know. Yeah, so I tried Design White. Brit, it choked on my Prusa Mini. I'll be honest, like the Printed Solid Design White, like, gave me massive... That's where I was having massive problems with the Mini. So I'm a little worried about trying that again. I could try it, I guess, on the X1 Carbon. X1's finished. All right, BRB. I'd turn you back to another printer. The problem is I'm done printing for the evening. Well, apart from I got to do an overnight print on MakerDeck. I don't know what I'm going to do on MakerDeck tonight. All right, let's take a look. Thanks again for bearing with me tonight, folks. With my eyes not working very well. That's shut off. I don't have anything print. What am I going to print right now? What am I going to print? Let's see what I got. Let's see what I can do quick here. Got Stormtrooper. Did the can lid openers. We're going to do some more Cali Dragons. Might as well. Creative Bear, good to see you. Like, very well to see. Very nice to see you. Oh, Dr. Men 916 just started following MakerDeck, as did Silver Cell. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate your support of the MakerDeck channel. Tonight was the 48-hour resets. Creative Bear, that's how I'm doing. The 48-hour reset has happened for MakerDeck, so if you've got it running, make sure it's still running. That would be appreciated. So let's see here. What do we got? So I'm going to show, this is the Polymaker. Put that to the side here. We're going to remove the support. Support removal on this should be exceedingly simple. Very, very easy. Very simple. Very straightforward. How come I'm... Oh, Mark. How dare you? There we go. See, it's so... Oh, yeah. No, this is a little more chewy. Maybe not as bad in certain respects. I'll have to peel it off. The quality is good. I needed to use supports anyway. Brandy, the quality on the filament quality is spectacular. I was trying to reslice this hat to be a little more smooth, and I feel like I accomplished that. With just doing paint on supports. Yep. Paint on supports worked a little better in certain areas, in certain respects. Gotta get that off. Quality, of course, is relative, but This is, again, in the Polymaker Polyterra, which I've loved. I loved how smooth it is. Ever use aniline filament? I don't think I have. Just trying to get the... Yeah, unfortunately... Nice, zombie. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't ever worry about confusing this stream with MakerDeck. Don't ever, ever, ever. It's very appreciated. Yeah, no matter how you slice it, so to speak, you just need to use supports for this hat. Cad Bane's cap. And I feel that what I was trying to accomplish with reslicing, I hit the mark. Sorry, I'm like, it's hard to... It's hard to remove supports at this particular angle. You're in the wrong place too? Thought this was No. This is Crisser deck. This is Perillo deck. Welcome to Perillo deck. So on the other hat, let's see here. Yeah, it got chewy in a different way. Chewy in a different way. That's the easiest way to explain it. But supports are easy enough to remove that it's like literally that's all I really had to do is just pull it out by hand. That's the thing. Is this where the much beloved locker gnome can be found? Yes. I am still here. Maker Snick. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, there's always a trade-off.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
With filaments and supports, there's always a trade-off. Always. So it's like deciding, you know, where you're gonna step over, where you're gonna cross that line, and these are the two hats that I've got. One is it's just differently chewy, where it kind of like came together on the back, where the supports were. There was really no other way of doing it. I didn't want it in the front, that's for sure. I don't know, man. No one's ever gonna notice. Oh wait, I can do that. Or yeah, this is PLA. This is the Cad Bane, or this is the Polyterra, which I feel is just, this is a perfect color for the busts. You can't see it, unfortunately. There we go. Yeah, you know, I think it's just, there's no way of, I wish I could dial that in even better in the back, but there's just no effective way of doing it. There is, you're just afraid to try the support material. What? I've done the support material. I had to use the support material, Miller. Might print it at 45 degrees or so with supports at the very bottom. Yeah, but that's the problem, is that you're gonna run into, no matter how you do it, you're just gonna run into support chewiness, no matter how you go about this. It's very, well, you know, you might not be wrong. Maybe if I did angle it like this, put supports here, and then maybe down here along the bottom, But it would get back here. It would get really chewy too, and I want to try to avoid that in the hat. I'd rather have the all the chewiness in the back. I have not printed the supports that dissolve. Not yet, Creative Bear. SI 3D printing, love your hair. Did I adjust the support settings? You can get rid of it. What? You want it angled and aimed at the blower fan. I don't know if I could get rid of the supports. I don't think I can. Maybe support on the inside is better. Better having the support inside so the outside looks good. Yeah. I guess I can try it again. And I can try printing at a 45 degree with that. And it's not exactly a perfect 45, but I can print at 45. Overhang should be okay when it gets up here. And support it largely through here, keeping it, but I guarantee it'll get chewy in through here. That's where it'll get chewy. If only you had some nice dissolvable filament. I do, but figuring out how to use it all, that's where I suck. Not using PLA for the support, for the using amp switch for support material they sent along with it. Yeah, I that's where I screwed things up beforehand. The stuff I used on the first print. Yeah, exactly. Zombie Hedgehog. I suck at this. So I do still have some of that left. You won't need support on the brim if you use a skirt or raft. You don't think so? At 45 degrees. So if I used it like completely vertical, how would that work on a raft? How would I not be able to use support? I could do a raft. That'd be minimum chewiness. And I do supports up here, tree supports. I guess I can try a raft. Raft would make it worse. That's what I'm wondering, because I feel like this came out okay, but it's just in here. So maybe I'm gonna try it again with at 45 degrees, and do it at 45. Do supports up in here, and here, and then maybe like through here, underneath the hat. People print benchies at crazy angles. Oh boy. Rafts and brims are for bed adhesion, not for supports. Yeah, that was my understanding. Such a small edge, probably fall over. That's what I'd be worried about. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it a third time. I'm going to do it at an angle. I'm going to try it at 45. How about I do that? And I got to think again. I got to thank Polymaker. Polymaker sent this filament. Couldn't do it without him. Seriously, could not do it without them. I'm printing 4 Cali Dragons right now, by the way. All right, let's see here. Maker Deck is good. Maker Deck is running. Zombie Hedgehog is printing a Nerf Target and Polylite Silk Bronze. Oh, got some Polymaker going on over there, too. Nice. All right, let's do this. Prepare. Where's the... I have to, like, reorient everything. Sometimes the slicer definitely needs improvement. Like, it's not where it should be. I mean, it is beta software, admittedly, like alpha/beta software. But if I rotate the hat and make sure I add the right color. Now, if I rotate, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't share the screen with you. It's on a different system. Chris, ever use Amelin? Oh no, I have not. Sorry, I've missed so much chat as I've been troubleshooting. And thank you for your feedback, everybody. 45 might go 65. See how it looks in Slicer. 65 might not work bad. 45 with the flat of the brim parallel to the x-axis would probably work best. Zombie, I can't print fast enough. Well, you could if you had this. So you have to use their slicer. I believe so, yes. It's kind of an ecosystem. Keep forgetting the X1 isn't a bed slinger. No, it is not. Yeah, it's based on Slicer. That's how I read Slick 3R. It's Slicer. All right, let's rotate this here. Rotate it. Rotate. There we go. Oh, my eyes. There's a 45 degree. Okay, 45 degrees. Now I gotta paint on some supports. I'm learning how to use, and now I know how to use their software for the most part. Let's see here. So if I do this. That's probably like more than enough supports. And who cares what happens underneath the guy's head, right? Like that's not visible. Because it'll be it'll be under here. I don't care what happens under here. All right, so then if I change, I'm still, like I said, still learning how to use their slicer. Supports, enable supports, tree, on build plate only, and then slice. Let's see how this looks. Wow. I've been having all these issues. Changed the belts and was better. Finally broke down and used the hairspray. Never had better first layers in PETG. Yeah, sometimes if you go with the simplest stuff. Has Slicer been developed in the past 5 years? That I don't know. Couldn't answer that question. Zombie says, yes, I need more printers. Would love to build one eventually. Well, there you go. Voron, I guess, is the way you want to go. I've never used Cura, though. I've never used Cura. Ever. So I'm going with a third. I'm going to try to do a third Cad Bane hat. Trying to minimize the chewiness. Okay, so there is... I feel this will work fine. How do I do a screen grab? Yeah? I don't see any overhangs. An hour 35. I guess I see an overhang there, but I'm not too worried about that. Basically all... Okay, so what I'm doing, just for a visual... Everybody, how do you feel about this? There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim! How do you feel about this? So, I've got the hat. I've got it 45, about 45 degrees. I've got supports here, up here to hold up at the top, right? This up through here, right? And then supports down here. I don't see any overhangs on that. Now I've been watching a bunch of stuff. I might actually go with a Voron because of the cost. Oh, interesting. See, I've never done Cura. Never done. I will survive. I will survive. I feel I can survive without Cura. Just like I feel I could survive without building a Voron. And I realize that's like blasphemy to so many of y'all. Like, what? How could you say that? How could you say that you're not going to build a Voron? What is wrong with you? Everything's wrong with me. That's the answer to that question. So let's see here. How is that gonna... I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I feel this is gonna be... I feel this is gonna be good. It's gonna be chewy in the back potentially, but... We're going to find out whether it fails, like, right up front. We'll know immediately. All right, I'm gonna try sending this to the printer, if you don't mind. It's not gonna finish, of course, by the time that the stream wraps up. But I'm gonna try a 45 degree tonight. Let me get this. I'm gonna get this. I gotta get it prepped. I'm a prepper. Here we go. If someone built you a Voron, that would be different. Well, this is kind of like a Voron. Kira has too many bells and whistles. See, I don't mind bells and whistles. You feel the opposite, Crybo? Really? About Prusa Slicer? I like Prusa Slicer. Although I will say this about the Bamboo Lab Slicer. I like the interface more. The Bamboo Lab Slicer has a better interface than Prusa Slicer. Not a joke. Not a joke. And they're actually improving it too. They're making it more user-friendly. I've been very impressed with the user interface. Very. Oh, let's do this. Get the glue stick going here. All right. The glue has been stuck in. I'm gonna get this going. We're gonna send this to the printer here. I gotta set up the camera again. Your printer's finally at an acceptable quality? Well, that's how I feel about, well, either one of the printers I have, for sure. It's not just building the Voron, though. If you don't put in the work into tuning it, you have a mediocre printer still. Can you download the Bamboo Slicer? I'd imagine that you could, or you will be able to at some point, just not yet. I don't think it's for public consumption yet. Need to do some work on your Voron. Oh, good luck, Creative Bear. You can do it. I know you can do it. I would definitely need like a copious amount of help. All right. Slicing this. I'm going to send it to the printer. Gotta wait for it to slice. Gotta set up the camera again. Seems to be done. This will take about the same amount of time. Hour 36. So this takes about 90 minutes to do at a 0.16 millimeter layer height. Very smooth. Very smooth. Using the Polyterra PLA with a pre-set up profile. Gonna send that to the printer. And then it's gonna begin. All right, Liz, no worries. You've been using an Ender 3 pretty much stock out of the box. Changing the bed. Oh, yeah, well, okay, there you go. There you go. Finished Star Wars Manny in a great silver color. Nice! Nomi 3. Nice! I approve your choice. I approve this choice. You're attempting the toaster in your new Army Red Polyterra. Oh, I love Army Red Polyterra. Love the Army Red. Love. Adore the Army Red zombie. Love. Honestly, I gotta tell you, not a single, I know Nick is probably gone by now, but not a single, I've not been disappointed by a single Polymaker filament that I've used in either printer. Not that I've like, had extensive experience with it, but for real. Like, for real. So you can tell Nick that. So we're gonna try this again. Polymaker is always lurking. Well, I hope he's lurking. I hope Nick is lurking over on MakerDeck. That's where we need the lurks at this point, because we had the 48-hour reset. The 48-hour reset has happened. Zombie Hedgehog says, I'm going to print all the things. Oh, you could do it. Sorry, did I miss something? Fix him. I don't think you missed anything. The only color I have an issue with is yellows. Too orange for you? Oh, interesting. My printed solid yellow, canary yellow, I think it's a canary yellow. It's really good. Like, it's absolutely on point. Funny, for all the negative press around Amazon Basics brand, the black PLA has worked flawlessly on the Ender. See, I guess it just depends. Currently I'm printing the Cali Dragons in black. You know, it's kind of a timeless color. And I just have the black loaded here, so it's just as easy to print them out in black. I've got to do some of these Cali Dragons in the other colors, although I've already given Cali Dragons to kids in the neighborhood, too. You have one brand that's Pichu yellow, and the Polymakers are like orange yellow. I don't know if I've seen that one or anything like that yet. Not to this point. The print is going, or it should be going here. Nozzle is nozzle cleaning, so it's doing a nozzle cleaning right now, apparently. There we go. I'm getting a readout on my on the machine that I'm using to look at it, but this should be in a like I said, the Polyterra PLA, which is what the profile I've been using. Earth Brown I got looks nice. I've got that one too. I haven't tried it yet. You know, sometimes I look at the color and I'm thinking, oh, this is what I can print. Oh, this is what I can do with this. Warzala Woodworking, it is good to see you. I hope you are doing well. My eyes are dilated, so I am doing well. I'm doing fine. It's just that I can't. Everything's still a little blurry, and I've got to have a lot of the lights off. There we go. Getting ready to print a Cad Bane, a third attempt for the Cad Bane hat. I'm getting there in terms of where I feel it needs to be, or I might want it to be, or not to be. No, definitely to be. Shoot, I forgot gold. Oh yeah, gold. Don't forget gold. I love gold. But the cool thing is, even if I don't use one of these hats, like, I could give it to like a kid. Like, here's an extra print, right? And they could take it home and they can put it on a doll or a figure or whatever. They could use this hat. So there's a benefit in that. Fun. I've only had to do. You've only had to do your eyes dilated once. You hated it. Well, I have to do it regularly because my eyesight sucks. So I was getting tested, which is important. Oh, Nick is still here. Okay. We were name checking you, buddy. Again, the MakerDeck channel has reset. We were doing very well today. Like, extremely well. Like, over 100 people on average today, which was incredible. So if you don't have MakerDeck loaded in a tab, a second browser, it would be very appreciated. A TV screen, a second screen, in any way, shape, or form would be amazing. Outstanding. I'd really appreciate it if you did that. Thank you. That would be Maker Deck. How about... So, I'm going to let you all vote. We're either going to raid Krusty or Disc 1 of 5. Oh, that's the bed level scanning? I think it is. It's doing whatever the calibrations it normally does. I just let it go, honestly, Polymaker. It's doing the scanning thing. Krusty doesn't normally stream. Disc 1 of 5 would be able to... Oh, Krusty's actually talking, though. He's doing a Voron? Yeah. Okay, let's raid Krusty. Krusty's been an amazing supporter. And he's a mod. And he's a good guy. Krusty with your turbo? Fair enough. Disc 1 of 5 streams on a more regular basis. Krusty doesn't stream all that often, and he's got he's got an event tonight where he's building a Voron. So let's go ahead and raid Krusty. Shall we? Shall we raid a Krusty? We shall. Me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be able to like watch TV because I can't see from across the room. But I'll be finishing both these prints, of course, on Maker Deck. Thank you for tuning into tonight, listening, chatting with me. Thank you so much for your support. Could not do this without you. I appreciate it. Maker Deck, seriously, that's the priority. Because I'm just one guy. I'm one guy who's printing like a couple things. 9 different people from all around the world printing different things. Maker Deck, have it loaded. But Chris, I can't watch Maker Deck. I'm watching you. No. You can keep Maker Deck running on the side. Oh, I didn't know I could watch. Yes, because you don't have to necessarily listen to Maker Deck. You can watch it. Oh, so I could watch any Twitch streamer. I can listen to any Twitch streamer and have Maker Deck going? Yes. Now you got it. But I only have one screen. Second browser window. Oh, I didn't think of that. Yes, you can have multiple windows. That's all you got to do. So thank you so much for your support. I will be back in tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific, specifically geeking out with you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Good to see everybody, one and all. Indeed, Polymaker, thank you for your support. Cannot wait. I'm going to say it right now. Polymaker, we're going to figure out something to do between Polymaker and Maker Deck. What could we do? What should we do? Got to think about this. What could we do? What could we do between Polymaker and Maker Deck? What could it... Polydeck? What could we do? What would be interesting? No, D4Zell, don't use multi-Twitch TV. Do not. D4Zell. I mean, you could. The problem is the people who you're watching, the views don't count. Seriously. You can watch a stream on mute, and that view still counts. But you don't want to. You don't want to take that view away from anybody on Twitch, especially the makers. I gotta go to the dude. I'm getting ready to rate. I gotta go to the corner. I had the Tuscan. Thank you so much for unlocking me out of the corner. Liz. If that is your real name. Is it Liz? Is it Liz is her, yeah, that's her real name, yeah. It is. Well, I guess it's now up to us. All right, Liz. I need to put you in touch with Polymaker. We got to figure out. We got to figure out. Cause Nick's down. Nick's good people. Nick supports the community. Fix him, dude. I'm out of bits. Don't worry about it, Fix him, dude. Fix him, dude uploaded a new. Hang on. Bang store. Oh, why is that in a Bang shop? I thought. Really? Bang merch. All of it should work. All those triggers should have worked. We have a Starbucks logo.
That does happen every once in a while.
Oh.
That can't be good.
We have a Starbucks logo. Liz, could you... I'm sorry. I'm making a mental note. Could you look at those alternative triggers for merch? I thought it was fine, but I guess not. Always ready to support Maker Deck. Brilliant idea. No. Honestly, brilliant people make it a brilliant approach. It's not just one it's everybody. Everybody. It's open for everybody. Maker Squared Polydeck. You're getting fancy, DeFrizel. You have to wait for your next shipment of bits. No worries. What I was going to say is Fix'em Dude has done a few new logos, parody logos, for MakerDeck merch over on the MakerDeck store. I don't know why the other triggers weren't working. I thought I'd set those up. Yes, the Polyterra is working very well. Exceedingly well. And it is printing just fine on the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. That's what's printing right now. The third iteration of the Cad Bane hat. I'm going for a good Cad Bane hat. But the nice thing is I don't have to recycle or upcycle. I've got a little bin of like 3D prints that I'm like, other kids would be happy with, but I'm not sure about. Kid could take this home, make it a cowboy hat for like one of their figures or dolls and be thrilled. So, either way. One of your shirts just shipped. Zombie Hedgehog, hope you post a photo. Yes, Polymaker is here. Polymaker, I assume, is always watching MakerDeck. But Nick is very busy. He's also in a different time zone. I love my silks, Zombie. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard to pick. And I want to try busts on the X1 Carbon with both silks, like bronze or silver. I think I asked for bronze, but silver would look just as nice. Definitely thank you for your support, Nick. You can post a picture with and without shirt for comparison. And by the way, for whatever's worth, thank you. I think Nick posted in that he was watching this stream tonight. Here, Chris Perillo. But Polymaker, honestly, anything... Here's the thing. Here's my question. What do we have to do? I'm putting you on the spot. What do we got to do to do more, to get more people who are aware of Polymaker aware of MakerDeck? What do we got to do to cross that chasm? That's what I'm interested in. It's not just like, I love doing the giveaways on Monday. Don't get me wrong. That's right, Crybo. Time zones do not apply to MakerDeck. You know, Crybo. Very intelligent. Very astute. Oh my God, you need to try a multicolor print with all the four. Well, which one? Zombie? I need to get the 4 metallic colors, and then I have to find the right Star Wars 4-color print. Zombie, if you find me the Star Wars model 4-color, MakerDeck will soon be live 24 hours in our production facilities. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, the people... So you can join the Polymaker Discord. They're giving away something every day, right? Film it every day on the Polymaker Discord. But I'm saying, like, to make more people aware there that there's a 24-hour stream on Twitch. That's what I'm shooting for. Zombie, what model? I gotta find the model. Help me find the model. Star Wars, let's face it. Like, if I'm gonna do something for the first time, it's gotta be Star Wars. Feels like the first time. Feels like the very first time. Come on, Foreigner. They're not happy with that, I'm sure. But I already have a dark helmet. I bought one, a commission of a dark helmet, which is just way better than anything I could ever do. I need to find a good, like, multicolor Star Wars model. That's the one I'm like, oh, yes, let's do this. Even darker helmet. I love you. Zombie Hedgehog, you are a genius. Even darker helmet. Or darker helmets. Even. Blah. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to raid Krusty tonight. I'm going to put Liz and Polymaker in touch with... Y'all know each other anyway. For sure. Get on the same page. Figure it out. I would love to see more people who know of Polymaker to be aware that MakerDeck is happening 24/7. Most, of the people in the Polymaker community, I would assume, are interested in 3D printers. We'll get more Polymaker onto MakerDeck. It's like, do you see the match? Do you see the conjunction right there? Maybe a Polymaker spot where we print our not released products may attract community make. Oh, I'm down. Works for me. Let's try it. Let me put it this way. When Nerdy J printed with his X1 Carbon, people were watching. People were thrilled to see something new. Wexter even did one of his models, the X-Wing dude. He basically debuted it. We didn't really talk about it that much, but he did it for the first time on MakerDeck. For sure. Corner band members just died. If they are already dead, they just rolled in their grave. Rickshaw, yes, this is true. That is true. Pezla says, on parlay de Chris et il ne comprend pas. We can talk about Chris and he won't understand. Did I translate that correctly? Was I close? On parlay de Chris et il ne comprend pas. Did I get it? I feel I got it. But what is MDR? Maker Deck Research. That's what that is. MDR is Maker Deck Research. PBR is Pabst Blue Ribbon. Haha, Chris understands French? He does not. Polymaker, Nick, I do not understand French. Oh yeah, send me your new spools and I'll print them on stream. There we go, that's what I'm saying. No Frenching on the stream. I'm not Frenching right now. Oh my God, I have not used that word since like I was in like junior high. Did you French? Did you French kiss? Was it a French kiss? I've not even come close. We're gonna raid Krusty 3D tonight. He's unpacking a Voron. I told him, I said, Krusty, whatever you do, just elevate chat. Listen to chat with chat, ignore everything else. So I warned him. I said, if we're gonna raid you, chat with chat. Un petit peu. Yes, I'm a little Schmidt. Only not schm, but shh. I will see everybody tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific. Of course, I'll see you on the Twitterverse in between. And naturally, on Maker Deck. Very happy to have you there. Very, very happy to have your support. Very happy to see you streaming in, watching, viewing, sharing. Seriously, people, share. Let other people know it exists. It's very appreciated. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. We're going to raid Krusty. Get the Perillo Raid emote ready. Perillo Raid. Or, if you're a Maker Deck sub, Maker D1 Raid. Maker D1 Raid or Perillo Raid. D. Frizzell says, Ornare Factorum. That sounds like Latin. Thank you, Killian. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know you're listening, but I don't think you're able to watch right now. That's okay. It happens. I agree. See you, everyone. Thank you for being awesome. Here we go. Rating. Tuscan rating. Tuscan rating, Krusty, in 3, 2, 1. See you on Maker Deck. And we has raid, Krusty. All right, Krusty. Don't screw this up.
Cat 6 pass through the sink and thermal tape. The pie, probably.
Pie.
Oh, Chris Perillo. Hey, thank you for the raid, sir.
There's pie?
How are you tonight? All right, my double duty mods. Can we have a shout out, please, for Mr.